A newborn orca calf has been spotted in the waters off of Vancouver Island.
This calf is very young, only about a week old, and we know that because in the pictures you can still see what we call fetal folds. So when the calf is all scrunched up in mom's belly, it's all folded, and it actually gets wrinkles or lines in its skin. We can still see those for the first few weeks of life, and so they're very fresh. During these first weeks especially, baby is going to stay very, very close to mom. It's still nursing.
The baby comes from a long lineage of bigs or mammal hunting orcas. It's the firstborn of 14-year-old Sedna, a descendant of T46 wake, one of the last orcas to be captured by SeaWorld and released in the Salish Sea in 1976.
If wake had not been released back in 1976, this new little calf wouldn't exist, and about 30 other whales in that family that have been born since also wouldn't be here.
The birth of the baby orca is exciting news for whale watching enthusiasts who are hoping to catch a glimpse of the newest member of the pod. Here on Granville Island, the Prince of Wales Company is already gearing up for a busy start of their season this Friday.
I think once you see them in the wild, you just gain an appreciation for them. That's really hard to describe, but it's really amazing to get to see other people make those connections.
While southern resident killer whales are endangered, the Bigg's orca population has boomed in the last decade, with more than 400 in the Pacific Northwest right now.
It used to be a little bit more common here to see the southern resident killer whales, but these days we do see a lot more of the Bigg's killer whales. Since they feed on marine mammals, they're becoming a little bit more common to see in this area since we've had our seal and sea lion populations start to rebound a bit. So it's really encouraging to see, and it seems like they've had quite a few calves in recent years, so it's sort of added to the population, and it seems like they're healthy and thriving, which is really good to see.
In the coming months, researchers will be able to determine the sex of the calf and give it a nickname. The whale watching season in Vancouver runs from April to October. Private boaters are reminded to stay at least 400 meters away from killer whales. In Vancouver, Cecilia Hua, City News.